Hello, people. Hello. It has been a while since I made my last video. I went for a break because there was something crucial I was doing, and finally, here I am. I'm done with it, and I just thank God for that. So I'm back now to my normal video making inspiration kidogo kidogo, tunasomeshana 1 2 3 as I used to do. Today I want to talk about something. Today we were in the church. Today is 26th of October 2025. We are remaining with few days to malize mwaka 25 as we believe that we are welcoming 2026 with a lot of inspiration, with a lot of hopes. And even those days zimebaki mwaka uishe, labda kama you had made some resolution unaona kwamba hazijatimilika, yet tuna muda, because the Bible tells us that 1 minute or 1 hour for God is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like 1 minute or 1 hour for God. This means that something that God could do after 1,000 years, He can do it today, and something maybe could do today, He can keep it waiting until 1,000 years to come. And that's how God works. We do not question God. God's time is the best. Now, as I was going through social media today, I happened to kuangukia video ya Mamito. Mamito was, I think is a comedy he's doing. She's like ako mahali anaomba and all that. For me, I don't know whether it's a good comedy, but maybe itadepend na kila mtu venye ataichukulia. But I want to comment about a certain comment nimeona mtu amefanya katika hiyo video yake. Ati hawa ni wamama. Okay, Mamito is like ako kwa kichaka, anaomba about her marriage. She's saying that, oh God, my marriage is not 1 term, it's not 2 term, it's not 7 term and all that. And somebody on a comment section came up with a comment saying that hii ni wale wa mama wakiwa Heaven's Gate wakiombea their cheating husbands. That's where I am. Hapo ndo nataka kuongea. The topic of the day is coming from that comment. That hawa ni wale mama wenye waenda Heaven's Gate kuombea their cheating wives. Cheating husbands, sorry. Yes, if you go to Heaven's Gate, I've been there, not once, not twice, you would find that the number of people in that mountain are women. But again, I want to tell you people that we women, we have changed the way we do things. In fact, we are not going to that mountain to pray for our cheating husbands. We changed the slogan. We changed the way we are doing things. We no longer don't pray for those cheating husbands. We are praying for ourselves, because we came to realize that we are busy praying for others, praying for our children, praying for our jobs, praying for the government, praying for our siblings, praying for our mothers, our socials and all that. We women, we have carried the burden from the way we are taking care of the children, taking care of our homes, even in terms of prayer. In fact, even we have forgotten our names. Now we, the women who go to the mountain, we have changed the scenario. We have changed our game. We no longer don't go to those mountains, those pushes of the mountain, to pray for those cheating husbands. No, we have changed the way we pray now. We are praying for ourselves, to love we, to depend sisi. If you see, sorry, if you see women throwing on those mountains, in fact, they are no longer praying for their cheating husbands. Because God gave us revelation that these people, they will face judgment. You know, today Apostle was praying about, the topic was Apostle William Kimani was preaching about building is not for the weak people. Building is for the strong people. Na akawa anapeana mfano kuhusu kujenga nyumba ya kawaida. The way anataka peana mfano venye alikama kujenga ile kanisa yenye tunahudhuria, venye sometimes angeamka usiku anatingisa kichwa na nonstop because he could not understand where atapata finances kujenga nyumba kama ile. So akawa anasema kujenga is not for the weak people, it's for the strong people. The same way, kujenga, building marriages, building family, building careers, building relationship, it's not for the weak people. Okay? Now, we have come to discover that we women, for us to be strong, to build our family, to build our career, we need to weka misingi ya sisi, to put up foundation which is stronger, which is us. Nisipojipenda, I start going to that mountain fasting and praying for 7 days because of me. Not necessarily that I get a job or for my children, for my husband, for me. I go to that mountain praying for me, Sarah, to be strong for myself, to pray for my faith, to pray for whatever I've lost over time. Women have lost their dignity. They have lost themselves because they are now busy praying for others. Pray for that husband who doesn't care, who doesn't know that you are a pillar behind his success, behind his going out and his coming back. When I say this, I don't mean that we should not pray for them, but let us not sacrifice our time. I could see that picture of Mamito. I could see that video of Mamito. Anarara chini anagaragara. And somebody's commenting that hawa ni wamama wale wenye wako Heaven's Gate to pray for their cheating husbands. We no longer don't pray for those cheating husbands. We no longer don't pray for those cheating husbands. We don't. We mention one word to our God. Our God has told us that our battle, it's not ours, it is His. I'm a daughter of God. God is my Father. He lives in me. He knows what I'm going through. You know, a cheating husband is one of the battle women are struggling with. Irresponsible husbands is another battle that most women are battling with. And this kind of battles, you find women struggling until wamejisahau. I like about Heaven's Gate. What I like about Heaven's Gate. I'm not here to market Heaven's Gate, but that place is very private for a woman who wants to discover who she is. Personally, when I visited Heaven's Gate for the first time, I discovered myself almost 70%. All along my life, I did not know who I was. In every level, in different levels of life, I didn't know who I was. What kind of a mother I was, what kind of a wife I was, what kind of a career woman I was, what kind of a neighbor I was with others. But my time being in that mountain, I discovered myself. I discovered who I was. And that's very crucial for any woman. So, most women have discovered the secret. They flock to that mountain just to have peace with God. One crucial thing for a brilliant and intelligent and focused woman is the woman who's seeking to have one-on-one relationship with God. Let me tell you, this husband, you say that women go to the mountain to pray for their behaviors. You know how to kutana na hao. And to some point that ukiwa loyal, they will disappoint. I'm not here to say that women to disrespect their husbands. That's our Lord. Ephesians says that women be submissive to your husbands and the husband love your wives. But you find here is that this is a two-way thing. God has given orders for two parties, a wife and a husband. That husband love your wives as Christ loved the church. Also wives to be submissive. But you find submission cannot go for wrong if this man is not loving you. And that's why you find when you continue being submissive to that person, to that husband who's not lovable, who's not loving, unapata inaturn to be hate, inaturn to be a burden, inaturn to be something. You think now maybe I go to pray, I know I go to cry for him, maybe for a God. I was sharing this story with a certain lady. She told me that in her whole lifetime aliona mama yake akienda katika madhabahu akiombea baba yake mlevi. Ule mama aliomba kwa bidii and nothing happened for many years. And I got this there is a verse saying that wokovu ni kwa wale Mungu anawajua. That means salvation is not for everyone, right? Salvation is for the chosen one. Okay? There is a verse which says that salvation is not for everyone. It is for the chosen one, okay? So ukiwa kama kwa mfano let me read that. I want us to do what? I like to read that about salvation is let's read Second Thessalonians 2:13. Inasema nini? Wathesalonike wa pili. Nitaisoma na Biblia kwa sababu I don't have a English version. Maybe I will read it in Wathesalonike wangapi? Wathesalonike hii ni Wagalatia na Wafilipi, Wakolosai. Wathesalonike wa pili 2:13 inasema ya kwamba lakini imetupasa sisi kumshukuru Mungu siku zote kwa ajili yenu ndugu mliopendwa na Bwana, kwa kuwa Mungu amewachagua tangu mwanzo mpate wokovu katika kazo ya Roho na kuamini kweli. Yani, I think this Paul was writing to the church in Thessalonian about kwamba that these were the chosen ones